The meaning of the movie author Orpheus to read 5 minutes published 10.06. 2020 updated 10.06. 2020 Many critics have noted that the movie, is harsh and violent. However, some of the action shown on the screen has a place. Some viewers are sure that this movie is extremely fair and honest. The movie tells about the difficult choice of a man. Who did he become? Who could he have become? Does everything in our lives depend solely on us? The beginning is extremely intriguing. The intricate plot is very emotional. The ending will be unexpected and memorable. Let's try to understand the intricacies of the storyline and understand the basic meaning of the movie. The meaning of the movie, fascinating movie, is very unusual. This is a movie about a man. Only he is cloned. And here in front of us are already 4 characters. What connects them? The story promises to be terribly interesting. Scary and interesting. Initially attracted by the colorful cast. The characters are bright and memorable. Each of the actors is distinguished by his signature vision of the situation and his opinion on the affected problems. Direct and open movie tells about the life of ordinary people. In the motion picture you can see picturesque landscapes of our country. Against their background, the shots of devastation and chaos look especially miserable. The director emphasized the Russian reality. Some critics thought that he does not love his homeland at all. But the creator of the motion picture, has his own point of view on this matter. The director built his tape on contrasts. The most beautiful nature and dirt around, wealth and poverty, luxury and hunger. What is it, fate or choice of everyone? The meaning of the movie, is to show the aspirations, plans, the inner world of the common man. How are we different from each other? Some of us have lost life guidelines, they lack priorities, goals. There are those who try to deceive themselves. And some of them even succeed. But not for long. Such people do not live their life. It's as if they invented it for themselves. In such a life, everything is alien to them, they go further and further away from their real self. The movie shows what a lack of ideas can lead to. Everyone should strive for something. Some people are chasing after material wealth, luxury, high position in society. There are also those who go headlong over the heads of others. Such characters usually have no moral values. For them there is no boundary, to cross which you cannot under any circumstances. But no one cancelled the rule of boomerang. If a person deceives, betrays, acts meanly towards others, he will have to answer for it. Perhaps not now, not in a year. But the time will come, and it will happen. Not everything in life is measured by money. This thought ran through the entire movie. It is impossible to buy health, faith in yourself, life ideals and values. A person has to come to it himself. Some viewers saw a hidden subtext in the honest movie. Because of the devastation and poverty, people have become embittered. They do not believe in a happy tomorrow, the future is extremely vague for them. They just live. Not even live, but exist. They go with the flow, unknown for what, unknown where. Often people are afraid of responsibility, so they cannot make a choice. But at the same time their own lives are passing them by. The movie, to each viewer says that it is praiseworthy to sit on the sidelines, watching others, envying the success of others. It's time to take the will in the fist and go achieve your own goals. It is necessary to learn to dream, because dreams have the property to come true. The main thing is not to be afraid, but to believe in your strength and capabilities. The road will be made by the one who walks it. It is important to go with a good heart, an open soul and sincere intentions. Everything is in our hands, so we should never put them down. Even if it is difficult, painful, and there is practically no strength. The meaning of the ending of the movie, emotionally heavy, filled with bright episodes of the movie, will not let the viewer relax for a minute. The motion picture showed the story of a man, his life path. But in the center of the tape is not one character. the director showed the fate of each hero. They are so different. They are driven by different goals, they have opposite views on life. Someone puts grandiose plans in front of himself, someone drags aimless existence. After watching the movie, in the head of each viewer involuntarily appears the question, and what life ticket you drew? What is your destiny? And is there a destiny? Thoughts, feelings, emotions. The heavy aftertaste after watching the movie is felt in all spheres of life. The viewer no longer wants to waste time, he strives to fill every day with a certain meaning. The main idea of the final movie, is to convey the main idea. We are the creators of our own fate, our happiness. What will be our life, depends primarily on us. It is foolish to blame everyone around us, if we cannot even independently bear responsibility for our actions. It is painful and bitter what some people turn their lives into. The realization comes suddenly. But in some cases it is too late to change anything.